Hi guys, this is iTouch coming your way again with another video, another DIY video. Today we're going to look at how to install a garbage disposer or an Insinkerator. The process should be pretty simple. I got this one from Home Depot. It's a pretty nice and durable one. I got the 3/4 horsepower. It has a 9-year warranty and it's a it has the advanced noise reduction feature, so I decided to get one since the durability is really good. The tools you're going to need are right here. You need this plumber's device. You may not need everything here, but you just want to have it close by you just in case you run into any issues. So this is the kitchen sink that is in the house. They installed just the standard PVC pipes down here. Just come up here, and they didn't put a garbage disposer. So it has the plug down here and all the connections for you to install one. It should be pretty easy to do that. You just have to uninstall these connections and then you put one in place. So let's get started. To get started, it's very advisable to have a napkin here, just so that if there's any drips of water, it doesn't damage your cabinet. So let's put this napkin up here to catch any water that comes on. And it's better you also have a bowl, something like a bowl, to catch any water. Okay, so I have this bowl here just so that I can catch any water. It's always good to have more security measures in place so that you don't damage your cabinet. So let's get started. It's always good to unpack your box just so that you are sure you have all the parts before getting started. If you are missing any part, you want to go back to the store that you purchased it from and make sure you get everything. So these cables and cords are not supplied with the device. Normally they don't supply it. You have to buy it yourself. And then this as well, I had to purchase it separately. And then let's go in here. This goes down to cover the cables once you do your connection. So you can just check to make sure you have everything. You have all these screws that would go on, and then you have this clip that would clip this side. Now, very important, this is where your dishwasher hose connects. Now, once you buy this device new, they have it plugged in here, so it's blocked. Once you pop the blockage, you cannot put it back. So you just want to make sure that your connection has a dishwasher, and you'll be connecting your hose here before you pop it, because once you pop it, you can put it back. Now I have a dishwasher up here, but I also have a connection for the dishwasher hose, so I'm going to leave it and not pop that hole, and then I'll connect the dishwasher hose up here and then just cut the tube to fit down here. So let's get back on it. The first thing to do is to just make sure all these are intact. So you have this. We're going to install this one first, but we just want to make sure we have everything ready. So this is ready, this is ready. We'll separate these out and install this one first, and then we'll slide this one at the bottom and then twist it so that it hooks up down here. So once it gets fitted under the sink, this is how it's going to look. This is going to go on top. Let's make sure it's, yeah. Okay, so it sits on top, and then what you're going to do is to slide it to lock it. You want to slide it all the way, and then this would drop in here, and then it will be really solid, so that when it's vibrating, you wouldn't hear any noise. Everything will be solid. Let's take a look at the inside. So that's the inside. Looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at the wire connections. Normally, once you buy it, the cover will be on. If it's not already on, you can just put it back once you install the cable. So it goes on this way, and then you just want to take note of these wires that would connect on here, and then you should have your ground wire connector here, and then you have your live and neutral that you connect it to. So let's get started. The first thing we'll do is down here is use this plumber's device to unscrew this. Okay, down loose so you can use your hand to unscrew it, and then you can use your hand to unscrew this one as well. Okay, you pull it out gently. Okay, and let's keep this one here. Make sure you don't lose the pieces, just in case you need them again. And now we need to unscrew this one. And so your setup may be slightly different, but if you have the setup, you have to unscrew this one using this splice device. Once it becomes loose, you can use your hand to take it out. Keep this here. Now you can just take a note of all these. You can reuse some of these so that it seals the water. Okay. So. Okay, now we have this one out. Okay. So you can set this one on the side, and then now this is from the Insinkerator, what we purchased. We need to loosen this, open it up, and install this. Now notice that this is the same. It's similar to this one, just that this one is set up to hold the garbage disposer. So we're going to unscrew these ones. Once it goes down, we need to take this ring out. Okay, now we need to install this one. So you just drop it. If you have a plumber's putty, you can put a little bit here. If not, you can use a washer. We have this washer that will be put in under the installation, so it should be good. So let's position it well. And then we can go down here. Okay. So you can now put this one first, and then you could can make use of this. This is paper. This is okay. So let's put this washer on. And now we can put this that way. Now look at how, so this has to come this way, so that once you put the ring, let's leave this one hanging, and then this one will set up here, and this is where you hook up the garbage disposer, so just watch it very well. So you put it on, and now you grab the ring and gently you can put it on. Push it ring on. Once you have the ring on, it hooks up. This is not going to come out again. Now you can screw these in the other way. This is what is going to hold it tight. Okay, good. Make sure it's tight so that there's no leakage. So I think it's pretty tight now. You can use a normal screwdriver to tighten it. Alright, now we want to connect the wires. So you need some of these to do your connection, and you need to make sure you know your wires very well. This is the load or the live, the neutral, and the ground wire. The ground, you see how the color matches? It goes to the green. The white goes to the white. White here, and then the black goes, you could have a black or yellow, a black and yellow. So you just want to make sure you're connecting it right. So let's I think I need to peel the wires a little bit. Okay, now we want to connect this green one up here. Connect it, and then you screw with a screwdriver. You make sure it's very tight so that you don't get any electrical issues. You can cut these surplus wires to be hanging. So okay, so I think we have a pretty good connection. Let's push these back out here. And now, very important, why, if you're not very comfortable doing this, you need to get a certified or professional electrician to do it. Let's do this. The white goes to the white, and then you put this one on, and then you screw it. Okay, very simple. And the black goes to the black. You do the same. And you screw it really tight so that you don't have any loose connections. Okay. I think we're good here. This is very tight. Okay, and then you push everything inside, and you place a cover on top. There's a few wires here that we need to cut. You don't want to see any hanging wires, so just clean up once you're done. Okay, good. Okay. So we can now cover this. Let's take this screw out first. And this one goes on like that. Alright, now we close it. You can purchase the wire holder. There's a holder that you can place here, and that would hold the wires back. I think we're now good to install this garbage disposer. Okay, now is the real deal. To install this one, make sure the side is facing the tubes here, and then you push this one on, and then you twist it. So let's do this. All right, you may need a support here, or if you have a help, someone can help you. You make sure you align this one, and then it's a little bit heavy, so and then you slide it. It take a little bit of a few tries before you can get it hooked up on, but it's doable. You have one side on. Okay, now we have it on. You keep twisting this one so that it locks very well. Okay, now you see how solid it is now. We are good. Now we need to do these connections. We're gonna make sure we get the connection set up right, because this one is not level with this one, but we still should be able to do it. All right, so let's check again. We have, okay, tighten it, because when it vibrates, you don't want it to be shaking a lot. And then there's a plug here that you would be using for the switch. You can do a real quick test. Make sure the switch is off. We haven't finished the connection, but we want to do a quick test. Let's look up here. This is the switch. You want to see? Okay, you see how we got it going? So, okay, it works. Okay, very silent with a noise reduction. device installed inside. So now we can finish up with this tube here, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so since we don't have the holes here lining up straight up, to be able to connect with a straight lining, we have to reconstruct the tube here. Connections, these tube connections, you can get some from Home Depot or Lowe's or any of these department stores. And then you just want to try to figure out the best way to have the water to flow. In this case, for my situation, I think I would do it this way and then connect it up here like that, so that the water can flow from here, go around, and then it can trap any debris down here, and then it will go in. So what I'm going to do is to cut this one to this length so that we can have it leveled up just like this one, and then we'll have two of these up here. Okay, so let's cut real quick. You need a hacksaw or a plumber's saw to do the cutting, and you just want to make sure you align it. Okay, perfect. Good. Now let's see what we get. Okay, so we can push this one. Now since this is not aligning, we need to cut this one just a little bit so that we can have it just a little. We want to have it just align. It's just a few inches down here, and then it should align. So we'll cut just a little piece of this one as well. Right, now finally we have it aligned, so we'll just screw it on. Now make sure you put the washer. These supplies comes with washers. It helps to seal all the any hole that may pop up. So let's see. Okay, so this one fits in here. This one will need this type of washer. Good. Now we can set this one in. Screw it on. And then there's a washer here as well, so we can tighten everything. Now we have everything installed, and you want to test for leaks. It's very important you test. So once you're done, you fetch it, make sure the water flows, and then I've blocked it, but I'll release it in a little bit, and then you just watch. You can put a white cloth or paper here, and then just see if you find any leak, then you need to fix it. So let's do this. We can turn it off now. Remove this one. Remove now. The water should flow. We're not seeing any leaks, so we should be good. You can turn on the garbage disposer just to make sure all is good. There's no water leaks. as a best practice, what you can do is to put a white cloth or paper here and leave the bowl overnight, and then you can leave some water in the sink, and then just to see if there's any leaks, because if you don't make sure everything is well sealed, it can damage your cabinet with water leaking to your cabinet. So alright, thanks guys. If you like this video, just click the like button and subscribe, and we'll continue to give you more videos. We have this perfectly installed and working. So if you have any questions as well, just post it and we'll be glad to help you and respond to your comments. Thank you.